get started. Let's see how the game is. Oh, okay, so live on YouTube. Oops, my headset is a bit too loud. Let's lower that. There we go. And then looks like I'm live on Twitch. Perfect. Hello? There we go. That is not the quest I'm trying to do. Let's descend.
It's endless. It feels like we're plunging into an abyss.
I hear the sounds of a chest. Hello? Floating back. I was standing firmly on the ground, then suddenly I was floating. I think the stones under my feet turned transparent. But why does a transparent stone even have a 3D model?
Are those distant structures all entombed data?
Oh my Circes, I've never seen a hole that big before. This is absolutely bugtastic. It's even deeper than that double-crosser's, Zagreus's, bottomless pit of his stomach, Kirk. Poor Zagreus, not even here and getting thrown under the bus. How do I get there?
The whirlpool of remembrance. Bottomless and unfathomable. Behind this mist must be Everknight's domain.
Huh?
Ready? Once we step inside, I'm afraid there'll be no turning back.
Let's go for March 7th. Let's go and save this world. Let's wait a moment. Let's go for March 7th.
March 7th is surely waiting to see us again. Let's go. On the Trailblaze, no one gets left behind.
Well said.
This maze is full of memory loss.
Oh,
Your
you just
voice
appeared out of
sounds
nowhere.
different from usual. I only hear a hint of curiosity. The rest is all fear. Beautiful memo keeper.
Hello, Evernight.
I know exactly where that fear comes from. The Evernight is a mimetic entity's natural nemesis. They will swallow you whole with just a flick of my pinky finger. I am the garden's enemy. I have never denied that fact.
I have to say, Miss Evernight, you've certainly got a unique way of protecting people. At least she's still willing to talk. Is it because I disobeyed the garden's rules? Maybe I still have a chance.
No. I don't think you do.
It's not very elegant to spy on someone's thoughts, you know? Well, before you get rid of this beautiful memo keeper, the least you could do is answer some of my questions.
Why should I do that? So you can buy more time and send a message to your companions?
And here I thought you were already watching my companion's every move.
I am. Earth's stirrings have ceased. They have defeated Terravox, and are heading here as we speak.
Don't tell me that's part of your plan, too.
It's not, but I'll make good use of it. Fighting alone against an entire world, even I might miss something. But I know how to adapt to the circumstances. Just like right now, how I've decided to let you go. I like you, little bird. Your longing for memories remains pure, unlike those memo snatchers. Your most precious quality is how you've yet to be tainted by the garden's dark side.
I'll take that as a compliment. But I still don't understand why you kidnapped me here.
Well, seeing is believing. So, why don't we take a stroll together? This ruin buried deep underground is called the Kernel, in the language of erudition. But I gave it a friendlier name. The Heart of Amphorius. The great tomb of the Nameless Titan.
The Nameless Titan.
You'll see with your own eyes just how important the remembrance has been in this world. And how we will stir up the waves of oblivion to douse an eon's ambition.
You've been hiding here all this time.
That's right. Curious about how I discovered this place? It's not actually all that complicated. The road we just walked was the beginning of March 7th's journey in Amphorius.
The beginning?
Do you still remember how 3 paths are said to intertwine in Amphorius? That 3 entities, each comparable to an emanator, left their marks in this world.
There's Xandar, Iron Tomb, and...
That's right. To this day, there have been no signs of the entity corresponding to the remembrance. The Garden of Recollection was curious about that too. So the Memo Snatchers spent an unimaginably long time chiseling out a tiny channel to peek into this world. But there was always a power in the memory zone that kept them out. And when March 7th's consciousness was seized, it was a ripple of the remembrance that protected her and sent her in here.
Can I assume, then, that this hypothetical emanator of remembrance was consistently protecting this world from the Garden's eyes until the Astral Express arrived?
What do you mean, yes or no?
That's correct. You're a smart one.
But why?
Go see for yourself, little bird. The memories contain everything. This gate is really impressive.
Oh,
These are
March.
March 7th's memories.
Didn't move at all, huh? I just got here and I'm already locked out. A journey of 1,000 miles stopped at the door? That's
Oof.
terrible!
That sounds
She's
about right,
stuck.
March.
Keep watching. The fun stuff is just ahead.
Warning. Object does not have access permission.
What? Did I touch something I shouldn't have?
Execute formatting protocol.
What's going on? Formatting?
Yikes.
Warning. Illegal operations detected. Warning. Illegal operations detected.
Wait, what is she?
Hey!
What's the illegal?
Activate like that.
Is it just her existence? That should not be illegal.
Warning. 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 Operation authorized. Protocol name. Back. Huh?
Hey, that's my name.
Finally, it stopped. Wait. Did you just mention his name?
Yep.
He's barely spent any time in Amphorius and he's already famous?
You.
I don't know what you're saying. Let's not speak in riddles, alright? Why don't we start with an introduction? I'm March 7th, and I'm that person's companion. Sorry I accidentally ended up barging in here.
Aren't you such a sweetie pie?
Communications? Oh, does this mean I finally get to talk to someone real? I really need outside help right now.
I feel that whenever you're in like an IT call and you really want to talk to a person.
Oh, wait. What? Encapsulate? Encapsulate me?
Encapsulation complete. Initiating transmission.
What?
Transmission destination. Recurrence number 33550.
That's the one we started on, right?
6.
Huh? What's going on? My body?
The memory stopped so suddenly.
She was already lying in the abyss of fate the next time she woke up. And Orynyx was calling her mother.
Mother?
Maybe that's just how the Titan calls all Remembrance Path Striders. Like how they call Thule Skyfather.
Huh.
So March 7th had already brushed against the inner workings of this world at the beginning of her journey. That warning in her memories must have been the Scepter's safety protocol. But why did it mention the Trailblazer? March 7th should have entered Amphorius long before he and Don Hung did.
An inexplicable contradiction, isn't it? Let's put that aside for now.
Are you just not gonna explain that?
Protocol didn't kill March 7th. Instead, it threw her deep into extrapolations. Over the next 97 days, the two of us, trailblazed through Amphorius as mimetic entities as she evaded the Administrator's pursuit.
It must have been a difficult and lonely journey for her.
Yes. No one could see March 7th. She didn't belong to Amphorius's memories, so she could only watch this world from the sidelines, like a transparent shadow.
Then when did you appear?
On the day that she ran out of options. March 7th tried so many things to help her companions, but the only outcome of her efforts was a few Amphorian folktales. In the end, she had only one option left. Just as she wished, I erased everything using the power of oblivion. Then I protected him and Don Hung, and made sure that they were spared from the Memo Snatcher's clutches when they broke through the seal.
And you've been hiding in the shadows ever since, while manipulating time and colluding with Earth, all the way till now.
A journey of 1,000 miles starts with a single step. The story of the remembrance has just begun. Why don't we step into it together? As someone qualified to walk with me, you can now take in all the secrets behind this door and witness how, in a blank space of time, another futile journey across 30 million lifetimes was forgotten by this world.
I thought Evernight would have done something to stop us, but it's been smooth sailing the whole way through.
Well, I mean, good for us. Not so good on Black Swan's side.
Is this also a
She
blessing
just seems to have a knack for getting into some not so fun
ready?
situations.
I'm going to open this door.
What's behind this door? Be careful. This could be a trap.
Absolute silence. I can't sense anything at all.
Be careful. This could be a trap.
I know. Duck behind me if anything happens.
Oh,
Okay?
not home. I'm ready.
3, 2, 1.
Warning. Object does not have access permission.
A safety protocol. I saw it in the Exomist too. Looks like we don't have permission. Or we don't have permission. Looks like it's brute force time. What? Did I touch something I shouldn't have?
It's got nothing to do with you. That's the Scepter safety protocol. It means we're in the right place.
Well, at least there's that.
Warning. Warning. Warning.
Get ready. Incoming.
Welcome back.
What?
Huh? Me?
I'll be waiting for you.
Oh, it's breaking.
Mentioned your name.
What it said sounds so familiar. Seems like the threat is gone. Someone's helping us out from the shadows?
Also, I'm getting a feeling of deja vu.
Deja vu, I've been in this place before.
Like the first time I opened as I've written. Thankfully, Evernight didn't take that book. Let's try using it.
Take out as I've written.
Operation authorized. Protocol name.
The seal's gone. Didn't think this book would have a use here.
For some reason, I thought there was a treasure chest. Did I? Oh, I already got it though.
Is that?
Treasure chest. Simony. You're a lot shorter than I realized.
Miss me yet?
I couldn't really tell on my phone, but seeing it like on the computer. I mean, I know there's like she's in front, so perspective, it's different heights, but and it's probably not as drastic, but like yeah. Simony, what are you doing here? Of course I missed you. Where have you been all this time? I didn't miss you. I never think about these things. Of course I missed you. Where have you been all this time?
I'm just messing with you. This is the first time I have met you.
Uh-huh.
Executing protocol. Format object. Formatting progress 0.015%.
Ooh, that's small.
And it looks like it'll also be the last.
Something's wrong. She's not talking to us. She's not the mem you know. Could she be a Cyrene from the past?
Formatting progress 23.815%.
Since we don't have all day, let's get started, shall we? As always, I'll read this book to you. That way it won't just be Cyrene's memories alone.
Formatting progress 45.147%.
Where should I start this time? Let me see. There. Shall we start with the meeting between the Helcolithist sage Midemos and the King's Aegis, Anaxa?
Oh,
Formatting complete.
Minimus and Anaxa.
Did you hear that?
That'd be an
She just
interesting,
said-
like, patch. Mide the Sage and Anaxa? All the Cyrenes from the past should have died long ago. There's no one else here. Who's she speaking to?
This is obviously not the history we know. It might be one of the possibilities in the 30 million cycles, but Cyrene should have died at the start of every recurrence. So why is she here? And who was she talking to? And that book she mentioned.
Is it as I've written?
That's very likely. That door reacted to the book as well. Let's try copying what she did.
Take out as I've written.
Accessing recurrence number 335503337. Access failed. Error code Gamma 13.
What?
That's it. As I've written is definitely connected with this great tomb.
I won't lie, it would have been a bit funnier if they actually included, like, error codes that, you know, we see in code IRL. Unless Gamma 13 is something that actually is a thing, but I haven't experienced it as of yet, so... But the access failed. Did it say recurrence? Do all these runes represent titans?
Probably referring to the eternal recurrences. It also proves the previous hypothesis that this place is outside of Amphorius's cycles. There are 12 chapters in As I've Written, corresponding to the 12 demigods. Maybe the Nameless Recollections match these runes. Let's try linking them first.
Okay, collect the Titan runes projected by the tome device in the space to proceed. Some Titan runes need to be viewed from specific angles before they can align properly and continue downloading. Some Titan's runes require cleverly using other mechanisms to adjust their patterns before they can be fully assembled and continue downloading. Got it.
Ubris 504. Downloaded.
As expected, the data stream flew into the crystal in the middle. It's absorbed.
30 million departures. 30 million shatterings. And the beginning of 30 million flame chase journeys. Fate betrayed Trebios. But she was never betrayed by humanity.
Childhood musings, huh? So naive.
Uplotis 405.
I don't remember who these are. Excuse you, I meant to click it. Not that. Hubris is lost, so that's gonna be Saridra. And what was the other one that we've already seen? I already forgot. I am actually too tired to know which one that was.
This world is so desolate. What exactly is it?
Ooh. I don't know, but there is this puzzle. And that was easy.
Is this also a blessing of the Trailblades?
New treasure chest!
I've appraised it all. No thanks.
Well, arrow points to this, so surely. Then probably this, as we can't see the rest of it.
You must be very familiar with the story of time now. So why don't we leave some pages for the heroes instead?
This is like figures,
Udea
right? No.
093.
Oh, that's time.
Down. Low. Did. Scopeo 365. Downloaded.
Scopeo.
Branch number 1. Archiving. Object. Recurrence number 335503337. Progress 13.13.
Schema. Go. Which one is that? Reason. So Nexa. Okay.
1%.
Treasure.
Is this also a blessing of the Trailblades?
There's a notch in the terminal that's just the right size for this book.
No? If it
Branch
fits.
number 1. Archived. Encapsulating encryption key.
I see. This As I've Written book is a data terminal that has been modified by the Remembrance. It might have looked like Cyrene was reading a story, but she was actually carrying out a data transfer.
Is that even possible? But who's on the receiving end? Excuse me. So it's actually a portable hard drive.
It's probably the entity deep within this tomb. The details aren't clear yet. No wonder these facilities are reacting to it. This book is a key, but Cyrene could never have known about the truth regarding the scepter. So where did she get this key?
From, I guess, Addis Silicii? what about beyond the world?
Do you remember? During her brief existence, Cyrene once encountered a certain Eon.
Yeah. So, I can only place my hopes on that childhood dream, and the god behind Orynyx that appeared in that dream.
It's no secret that Orynyx and Fuli are related. That Eon also appeared when you encountered Mem. We still don't know the role they play in Amphorius. But if Cyrene accidentally stepped onto the path of remembrance, then her sacrifice wasn't just for resetting the cycle. There was another purpose.
Encryption key encapsulation complete.
Let's keep going for now. If my hypothesis holds, then the scene we just saw will replay many more times.
Okay.
Hey, be careful. Everknight's eyes are everywhere. Don't get too far from me. The chronocognitive anchor will protect us.
Treasure chest.
Not bad. Not bad at all.
What is this? It's hard to believe. Is this still Amphorius?
Doesn't really look it, but I guess. Okay. There we are. Invisible. Okay.
So many countless storage arrays. This would even rival the cyber prison of Inupis.
Look, what a magnificent sight.
Even this classical world contains a futuristic palace like this. Would ID Silicii end up looking like this after a few thousand years?
Executing protocol. Format object. Formatting progress 0.027%.
Ah, it's always so on time. Never late at all. It's okay, I get it. It's just trying to remind me how precious time is. I want to share a story with you this time. I saw a little nymph on my way here. It was on a fallen wheat stalk, and it glowed under the sunlight. It was incredible. I forgot all my pains at that moment and just stared at it in a trance. I wonder, did every Cyrene in the past feel that the nymph was beautiful? Would they also have recorded that scene into the Eternal Saga? So, could you give me more time, please? I want to leave behind more memories for the future.
Formatting complete.
As I expected, the answer is the remembrance. An Eon appearing in her dreams, 3 paths intertwining in Amphorius, and the Garden trying to infiltrate this world at all costs. I have reasons to suspect that Fuli's gaze once swept over this world before the scepter completely fell into destruction. And that Cyrene basked in that divine gaze.
Well, she would be the one to do it if it was. They knew what was going on, yet they still allowed the destruction to thrive? But the garden knew nothing about her. Would basking in an Aeon's gaze turn someone into an emanator? So, Cyrene's 30 million sacrifices.
Humanity cannot judge eons based on our own common knowledge. The Remembrance has always been an observer of the universe, ever since their birth.
But the Garden knew nothing about her.
That's to be expected. The various factions are only followers of their eons, and Fuli was never known to be friendly with humanity. But there's still something I don't understand. According to Black Swan, the garden is internally fractured, and there's a party that craves the memory of an eon's fall. They would do anything to achieve that goal. Yet, I feel as though those memo snatchers didn't try to stop us at all. Instead, it feels like they were trying to cover something up.
What do you think it was? This should be a no.
Most of the time, a gaze is simply a natural phenomenon, though some Pathstriders regard it as a supreme honor. An Emanator, however, must possess power granted by an eon's blessing. I know what you're thinking. That theoretical Emanator of Remembrance remains a mystery. But now, I'm leaning towards the idea that what the garden's mirror reflected was a kind of miracle that Fuli left behind.
So, Cyreni's 30 million sacrifices.
Yes, we're thinking the same thing. Legend says that Fuli sits in meditation in the Anasrava Pure Land, spreading the seeds of remembrance across the universe. And when the cosmos ends, all the different realms will be reborn in their garden. If this sealed-off world is also within their gaze, then it's not too big of a stretch to surmise that they need a mechanism to save these incredible amounts of memories and store them somewhere out of the erudition's sight. And this mechanism was previously the Time Titan and their demigod. But after Amphorius entered an endless loop...
Time's divine authority stood empty. Cyrene acted on their behalf instead, as I've written, became the Remembrance's medium.
It's that ceremonial blade.
Oh!
Now,
I always forget
can
that
say with
exists.
certainty, time is the page on which that eon records Amphorius. If it fades from existence, and all that it records is lost among the stars, that eon will surely direct their gaze here. And it will be a glance that spans time and space, transforming each incarnation of me into the power you shall wield to reset time, imbuing my soul into this ceremonial blade, and creating an endless flame-chased journey.
The ceremonial blade killed Cyrene at the start of every recurrence, and at the end of every journey, Cyrene's soul took the extrapolated memories stored within the blade and buried them in this great tomb. That's how the memories of Amphorius transcended the loop and were continuously stored, while the scepter had to revert its progress over and over again because of loss in its logic. Fuli's blessing will not disappear as long as this process keeps going.
I knew their gaze never left. As long as I record every page of this story and tell it to you, Amphorius won't be forgotten.
Cyrene encountered the Eon's gaze and regarded them as the hope to continue her world. That's why she offered them memories over and over, even if she had to turn herself into nothingness every time.
That's so
As
sad.
to why she insisted on keeping her human form and offering the memories through reading a story. It might have been the only way for her to maintain her sense of humanity. leave her mark in this world. Even though everything was just her wishful thinking.
It's not wishful thinking. We will witness those memories. It's time to keep going. We will witness those memories.
Right. Based on the runes on the floor, the encryption key from earlier should be used here. There are 3 keys in total. We're 1/3 of the way through.
City of Ember. I'm not gonna lie. I think I'm gonna switch over to Zenless now. Fathom the unfathomable. City of Ember. Strip away the mythical aura of the scepter. What is that? Gamma or Delta? I can never remember. Wait a second, wait a second, wait a second. Delta. Delta me 13. And venture into the great tomb of the Nameless Titan. I'm gonna switch over to Zenless, because I know that it has an event happening right now. Oh wait, I need to update Twitch. Edit. Zenless. Oh. Okay. Ooh, yay! Oops, nope, wrong button. Okay. Dispatch, dispatch. And craft that, and then craft that. Okay, you guys are looking okay. Oh, yeah, I can do that. I'm not gonna lie, I forgot what tuning was for a second because it's been so long since I've done it.
Sun
But
is exceptionally pleasant, like the rich oral aroma of a tune in D minor.
I wish you told me what characters these were good for. I'm not gonna lie.
I wish you a
Have a
fabulous
nice
day.
day.
I guess this outfit ain't too bad. Blue bandages are kind of annoying, though.
Try today.
Let's go for the Yinghui tails.
Take your time and savor it.
Hey,
I'll be waiting for your next visit.
nice. Oh, Nicole's here.
Feeling hungry? Let me make you a deluxe bowl.
Yes, please. Thank you.
No challenge is too great with a full
What a
stomach.
coincidence. You're having noodles too. How about a little deal with me? I'll give you these discounted noodle coupon, and you buy me a bowl of noodles. That's a fair deal, right? I'll have the black bowl mushroom noodles, minus the mushrooms. This is the fairest deal I've ever heard. I'll go right now. Huh? You agreed? Just like that? Oh, I mean, it's a good decision. That's why we're friends. So loyal. You enjoy noodles with Nicole. You used Nicole's discount coupon. Of course, Nicole isn't one who ended up paying. Ah, the noodles here are the best. I'll come find you next time I get another coupon.
A lunch break and an arcade is the best pairing possible.
Wow. I got greedy. Oh well, it's fine.
Time flies when you're having fun, right? Looking forward to your next visit.
Yeah.
Nothing beats caffeine on a lazy afternoon. Want some?
Yes, please. confirm.
Sometimes stopping to take a break can help you go further.
Hey. Oh. Agent Soldier Zero Ambi issue fixed compensation. I don't even have her. Yahoo! The 7-day sandbox of the Maiden Goddess advanced to a total of 28 time periods. Excuse me. Through the change time period function. Huh. Is that just how many day-night cycles I've had? Is that what they're saying? Oh? Aw, Seth! Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna get her, considering I'm gonna be out of town for some of this. But let's do this. Let's dive in. Let's just do a little bit, not too much. Just a little bit. Combat. I don't really remember how much to fight or how to fight with this too much, aside from the fact that they go slow. Marks can increase damage dealt to enemies. Support ethereal skills can apply marks to enemies, while DPS ethereal skills can consume marks to trigger an aftershock. There are 3 monster categories: ethereal counter mechanical, mechanical counters biological, and biological counters ethereal. When attacking, monsters deal increased damage to the type they counter and reduced damage to the type that counters them. I'm not gonna remember that. Unless they have it in, like, the bottom left corner or something. Okay. Okay.
Hidden formation. Let's move. Let's just try again. It's okay. We'll get him. Next time. It's all right. That's the power of perfect timing.
Try this on for size.
Yay! Okay, new partner. Hey, Belle. Check it out. I named my ethereal buddy from now on. It's called Tiny Kiki. Tiki. What do you mean by tiny? What do you mean by tiki? I'm not gonna lie, when I hear tiki, I think of Miraculous Ladybugs with tiki sweats on. Not the right voice, but you know what I mean. That's totally a pet's name. No way, that's my buddy's name. Hey, Monito, weren't you supposed to be helping Big Daddy and the others sort through the damaged cargo? Yeah, I just finished cleaning up. And then some piece of work showed up at the corner. Some piece of work? A fierce-looking, massive guy with bulging muscles. He was talking about his underlings about the state of the outer ring hollow. I can hardly imagine Monito describing someone else like that. Whoever it is, let's go. Take a look. He seems to know something about the hollow anomaly. Is it going to be lighter? But he's not really... He's not a upsetting figure, is he? The engine revs and a familiar figure hops off the motorcycle. I feel like it's going to be lighter. Oh, no.
The Vanquishers are back. Boss Pompeii. No
oh, it's Pompeii.
Don't worry. If I ever fell to an ethereal, the Vanquishers would have no business claiming the title of Overlord Gang. At the moment, it looks like the Outer Ring Hollow isn't expanding on its own. Parts of it are connected to Hollow Zero. That's what's causing the expansion. Speaking of, we rescued this girl near the edge of the hollow. Do you know her?
Huh?
You all right, little lady? We're in a safe place now.
You know her?
Sir. I've rested well along the way. Huh? Belle? Monito? Lucia?
Heyo. Yidhari, do you remember what happened?
Let me confirm first. Yidhari, do you remember what happened earlier?
All I remember is being in Dr. Lydia's office. We talked about my childhood, and then we went through some of my old things. I started to feel dizzy, and when I woke up again, I was outside the Outer Ring Hollow. I could hear the echoes of my parents' voices. I wanted to investigate some things about my parents, but more and more ethereals emerged from the hollow. I had to fight my way out, and in the end, Pompeii's squad saved me. So am I dreaming?
Ethereals are appearing outside the hollow, and you still don't think it's a dream? Do you need a giant monster to walk out of the sea and invade New Eridu to believe it?
Wait a minute. If I'm dreaming, then why are you all here?
Because we
kind of hitched a ride. We used a VR device.
We entered your dream by synchronizing your brain signals through a VR device.
You entered my dream?
Yeah, sorry about that. Yep, that's right.
Yes. Now that I think about it, entering your dream without permission was a bit disrespectful to your privacy. But it was an urgent matter.
It's okay. I'm really happy that you went this far for me.
Of
so
course.
The thing I saw earlier, which felt like a memory, was that something you brought in as well?
A memory?
Yes. When I met Pompeii, it seemed like some childhood memories really started coming back to me.
Belle, I've also captured some fragments, and the data suggests these are real memories.
Huh? A fragment of Yidhari's memory data extracted from the VR device or dream terminal. It records the moment when Yidhari woke up outside the Outer Ring Hollow, seeing Pompeii and Morris calling out to her. Real memories?
Real memories? Could you show us?
The VR device begins playing a memory from Yidhari's point of view.
I
we heading back to Blazewood? Why are you turning your back towards...
I just saw a young girl by the edge of the hollow.
A young girl? Wait, why is there a little octopus tyrant girl lying there?
Hey, kid.
What a good question.
You okay?
Why is she lying there?
Mom. Dad.
Oh.
Still at the Darkwater Research Center.
Poor thing.
It's all right, kid. I'll take you to find your family.
The memory ends there.
So, does this mean Pompey saved Itari back then?
I hope for Itari to wake up.
Let's not talk about that for now. Itari, we really hope you can wake up soon.
I understand your concern, but thanks to this dream, I finally remembered something about my parents. I'm afraid that if I wake up, I'll forget again. My memories of my parents have always been fragmented. I really want to know what happened to them.
Wait. The readings are showing fluctuations in her mental stability, with many discordant frequencies attempting to push you out of the dream. I think it's best if you follow her lead.
Sorry to interrupt, but another ethereal just breached through and is about to attack Blazewood.
This just never ends.
Nope. Blue horn 3 turns. Complete a combat with 3 turns when dreams remain unfinished. Let's see here. I'm not gonna lie, I may call it here actually. It's a short stream. However, I'm feeling really, really sleepy. I'm gonna try and stream again on Saturday. If I'm able to. Worst case, I'll stream on Monday. Just because I have a birthday for my grandma on Friday, a dinner for my cousin, and my uncle tomorrow, as they're coming in from out of state. Sunday I have a wedding, and then Wednesday I go out of town. So I'm gonna try and stream on Monday. And we'll try and do that. Just because my energy is not nearly strong enough or high enough to like properly take in what is happening in this story right now. So I do apologize, but this is where I'll be calling it for tonight. I hope you enjoyed what I was able to at least play, and I hope to see you next time. Bye bye.